Hello guys, this is Spicy Blocks and this is a review on the Bandai high grade 1144 scale GNX603T or the GNX or Jinx. That's what they call it in the show. And this is not a joke, this is an actual review. So this set was released in 2008, made in Japan. This is from the anime series Gundam 00. The suit was seen toward the end of the first season, and here's some armaments for the GNX. Pretty cool. And here's the rest of the box. And originally retail for 1,200 yen. Alright, that's the box right there. Take a look at the manual. This one's from 2008. This mobile suit is part of the UN forces. And basically they're the Grunt Suits, and they're designed to fight Gundams. But they do have a slight advantage over the Tierans because these guys are actually equipped with a pseudo solar reactor or GN drive. They call this version the GN drive Tau. Basically, I think it's like a copy of a GN drive, but it's not like a real GN drive. It lacks some of the functions of the real GN drive or solar furnace or whatever. Anyway, let's talk about the articulation. Now this model kit is from 2008, so it's a little bit dated. For the arms, you do have this little butterfly action going on, and it's attached via a polycap. So the polycap lets you move the arm a little bit. It's actually hindered by this armor piece, but you can remove the armor piece. Yeah, but I think this piece needs to stay on because technically this piece is not supposed to come off. So with this piece attached, you have a somewhat limited movement for the arms. The arms can go up and down. And then we have this bicep rotation. And we also have single jointed elbow. That's it, no double jointed elbows. And the hands are on the ball joint, which you can pop off. You can swap it off and put on a different hand. The head this time is on a hinge. The hinge let you go back and forth, but the actual neck has a ball joint which attached to the head right here. So you get a you're supposed to have some good movement, but you can see the side of the armor right here really hinders the way this head moves. This suit kind of reminds me of the Iron-Blooded Orphan Hyakuren for some reason. I don't know if that's that suit was designed, inherited some design cues from this one, but yeah, it really does look like the Hyakuren. Something's going on with this armor joint. I think I might have put it upside down. Alright, here we go. There we go. So you can see there's this little joint right here, and you attach to this armor piece, and then you attach the arm via this polycap. And I did some panel lining on this model kit. Alright, this thing just don't want to cooperate for some reason. Now I know I'm supposed to do a channel with my cousin. I was supposed to collaborate with him to make a channel about Gunpla, but unfortunately he's been spending all his free time playing Overwatch, and apparently nothing's getting done. So I figure I gotta pick up his slack and start reviewing these Gunpla models. Alright, so on the waist we have basic it's like a peg piece right here that connects to a polycap. So you get a 360-degree rotation. However, these pieces really do get in the way So sometimes you're not gonna be able to get some decent articulation because of this. This armor is just completely ridiculous. I mean, I wish this thing came with like like a more low profile armor. Like there's actually a version of the GNX called the GNX3, and some of the stuff is like not as prominent. You don't have like this gigantic fins or giant like chest armor piece. It's just kind of ridiculous. But anyhow, the legs is on this poly cap, and it's attached to this little joint right here. So you have a little, a thigh swivel, and we have a double jointed legs, as always. So you get some decent articulation right there, and the feet's on the ball joint. But you can also move the feet forward like so. And just like the Gundams, it has this really annoying piece up front. When you hold it normally, a lot of time I find myself like holding the model kit from over here, and if you apply pressure, these pieces will just like pop right off. So that's another design flaw on this model kit. But you know what? Overall, it's a pretty good looking model kit for something that's almost 9 years old. This thing is actually pretty good. Yeah, it's got some some design flaws, but overall these are pretty good. And as far as Grunt Suit goes, I think the Jinx is probably one of my favorite in the Gundam universe. It just have this very unique look to it. Alright, now let's attach this piece back. Yeah. And for stickers, we got some stickers right here. We got the sticker for that GN condenser. We got the sticker up here for this little camera thing. And then we got the sticker for the face. And then we also got a bunch of stickers all over the place. All these gray pieces right here are stickers. I was a little bit too lazy. I didn't want to paint these. But yeah. Alright, let's talk about accessories. So as far as accessories go, if I can get this one in. Alright, as far as accessory go, we have 2 beam sabers. Pretty cool. Give it one for each hand, like so. And we got a shield, which we can attach to either side of the arm via these slots or peg holes. So, and yeah, that's a sticker right there. It's very annoying. And pieces are coming off this kit left and right. I hope that's the proper way to attach it. Alright, and then next up we got an open hand for the left hand. So we can swap this out for an open hand. And we have I guess a beam rifle, a very large beam rifle, which you can hold with both hands. There's a little peg hole right here on the forearm, which you can attach the beam rifle. That's very cool. And then you can use one of the closed hand and hold on to this handle right here. Like that. So you can actually hold on to this beam rifle with both hands. That's pretty cool. There we go. Let's get this one hand in there. Like that. Alright, and this beam rifle is convertible. So you can take off this whole front section right here, make it a shorter beam rifle. And you can also remove the scope. And this yellow piece right here, it's a sticker, which looks pretty terrible. So we have the short beam rifle right here, and you can also use it one-handed. So let's move this arm side, and you can push this handle into the rifle to make it more stable. And yeah, overall this is a pretty good looking grunt suit. There's a new more updated version called the GNX3, and it's got very similar looks, but it doesn't have this ridiculous chest armor piece with these horns things sticking out, which I think looks completely ridiculous and unnecessary. Yeah, but other than that, that's pretty much it. I think this is one of my favorite grunt suits in the Gundam universe, despite all the stuff falling off of it. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this review. And I do apologize for not knowing a lot about the Gundam products or Gunpla kits. I was really supposed to be doing this as a collaboration with my cousin, but so far we invested a lot of money into these kits, but he didn't want to do any work. So I'm a little bit disappointed on that. It's probably the last time I would ever collaborate with anybody for YouTube. Anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and thanks for watching.